much we get in here. Had a small storm come through a little bit ago. Looks like we might get an hour before another one. Then it's gonna rain a couple hours. And then might get another break this afternoon, we'll see. Alright guys, so laying a stripe here, I know we get asked all the time, do we change directions? Yes, you do want to change directions every week, especially if it's soft. You could potentially rut up the lawn, so change your directions. Alright, gonna wait it out for a minute. Hopefully I can finish it. Don't want to have to take that walk of shame, you know? Yeah, we got good fuel. We grabbed some trimmer line. So a lot of the grass hasn't came in yet, so the trimming's still really light this time of year. The biggest thing we don't want to do is take it too low and dry that area out. Now, I know some guys that would tell you the complete opposite there. I've worked for them. They're like, hey, take the trimming low as possible. The wind is really helping us though with the amount of rain we've been getting. The wind's been our friend, helping keep things a bit drier. We just don't want to dry out too early. July, August, we can expect it. I'm actually going to walk back over because I'll have 20 minutes worth of film and only use a minute of it, or 30 seconds. What's your guys' favorite playlist whenever you're working? I'm different every day. Some days I like rap, some days like today I'm really back into my 80s and 90s country music that I grew up on. Some days I want hardcore rock. Just really depends on what kind of mood I'm in. Some days podcasts. Sprinkling again. Ain't gonna be long. So something that's really overlooked with the stand-ons, because they have the platform out back, they're not in between the wheels, which I absolutely love, is the fact that you can run this like a walk behind if you need to. So put the platform up and just drive it like a normal walk behind. Ah, come on, we gotta get one here today. Oh, there we go, there we go. So yeah, there's how dry it was when I got here compared to now. All right guys, so I'm gonna look at the radar when I get back in the truck. It's still spitting on me. This thing took me twice as long. Probably would have been done right before the rain hit if I'd have had TQ, but she's got about 100 flex shoot orders she's got to get taken care of today. She's got some help as well, I believe, if they showed up, and gonna get those taken care of and get all your orders out to you guys. The Skags, I know a lot of you pre-ordered those. They will be done end of this week, first thing next week, and we're gonna get those out to you immediately. And then the Toro 36s should be done here very soon as well. And then I know a lot of you have been asking where the Vertex is. You must have missed the video the day after we got the Vertex. I took it straight to the manufacturers to start getting the flex chute made for that unit as well. So whenever we have it, we'll bring it out and give it some runs. But primarily, I got that unit for our Spencer product line. All right, guys, peeked at the radar. Just came around the corner here. looks like I should be able to get one more in at least. We start every single property off the exact same way, picking up trash. And I even went up along this side here because typically people like to cut this corner to cut over the railroad tracks to walk to the next road that's right around the corner here. And we always find these pieces of metal. Well, long story short, I didn't see it. And coming up right here, you're going to see me, boom. Yeah, that cost me. Well, my mic went dead and I just realized it as I'm editing this video right now, and I literally just did the other voiceover. So yeah, right there I'm showing you guys what it is. I'm not sure exactly, but I was pretty upset here, I won't lie. And yeah, it was frustrating to say the least. Literally happened right in front of a railroad worker too. He just watched it happen. Like, he could tell I was upset, but I mean, what can he do? What can I do? It was literally right in an area I just looked. I overlooked it. I missed it, and yeah, it just sucks. There's no other way to really say it. Now it's time to assess the damage. So I'm gonna pull it up here on the trailer and lay on the wet grass and take a peek. I'm really just hoping we didn't bend a blade or break a blade off, and yeah, I'll show you guys as much as I possibly can here whenever you get up close. So taking a peek. I didn't do a test yet to see if the blades were still worthy of cutting. I'll do that here in just 1 second. Taking a peek here, the center one looks like it might have a slight bend to me, but I can't really tell. I'm stating this in the video. We'll just have to try to cut with it, but I did notice a spot over here on the end where it looked like the metal had went up into the metal. It was a real shiny area on the spindle here. Did chip it a little bit. I think it'll be okay. I will, next time I get out to Schleba's, let them take a closer look at it just to make sure there's no like cracks or anything in there. It could get real expensive real quick, but yeah, just frustrating. That's all I can really say. Still unaware that my mics are completely dead. I did a test back here behind the building just in case it was scalping or cutting bad. I didn't want it to be in a visible area out front. It ended up cutting okay. I won't say it's perfect. I was seeing a little more stragglers than I like to see, but definitely good enough that I can finish out this property. So that's what I'm going to do here. Definitely not the way I wanted to end my day, but it happens. It's lawn care, it's landscaping, it's the business. There's going to be good days and there's going to be bad days. Bad weather's moving in though, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my losses and book it back home.
All right, guys, so I have been working super hard getting all your pre-orders that you have placed for the Toro 52s, the 48s, and the 60s and the 72s. Those are all, our mail lady just came, she got all the orders, they're shipped out. So you should be getting them hopefully by the end of the week. Now, shipping is showing that it's taking anywhere from 3 to 5 days just for ground or priority shipping. So hopefully you get them ASAP. And I want to thank you all so much for your orders. We do have the Toro Flex Chutes in. The 36-inch Toro Flex Chutes are at manufacturers being ordered or being produced, so hopefully within the next couple weeks we should be able to see those. I am trying to get an ETA on those. I know a lot of you have pre-ordered those, and I went ahead and stopped pre-orders just so that I can play catch up and see what our inventory is right now. But I will update the website for the 72s, 48s, 60s, and 52 Toros. That way, if you're interested, you can go to our website and place your order. Thank you guys again so much.